Good morning. In this session, let us analyze changes in demand. You know very well, there are several factors determining demand. In our last session, we have discussed various determinants of demand. Based on the factors influencing demand, we can notice four different types of changes in demand. And for every change, the reason being different. Firstly, we have expansion in demand. Expansion or extension in demand. What do you mean by this? You know very well, there are several factors determining demand. Price is a major factor, and other factors can also influence the level of demand of the consumers. Expansion in demand means if more quantity is demanded at a lower price when other things being equal, it is expansion in demand. I'm repeating, if more quantity is demanded at a lower price when other things being equal. Here, price is the major factor influencing demand and other things remains the same. In this case, the consumer will move on the same demand curve. Now, I will draw the diagram showing expansion in demand. First, you can draw OX and OY. Here, quantity demanded. Y-axis price. DD represents the demand curve. When price was at OP level, quantity demanded was at OQ level. So expansion in demand indicates if more quantity is demanded at a lower price and price decreases to OP1, it's from OP to OP1, the quantity demanded extends to OQ1. So the consumer will move on the same demand curve here, AB. Consumer will move on the same demand curve from A to B. The arrow mark shown in this diagram shows the movement of the consumer on the same demand curve, that is from A to B. So this is expansion in demand or extension in demand. Now let us study the second type, contraction in demand. What do you mean by contraction in demand? Contraction in demand implies if less quantity is demanded at a higher price, it is contraction in demand. Here once again, price is the major factor influencing demand, but other things remains the same. I will show the diagram. Once again, the same measurement, OX, quantity demanded. Y-axis, level of price. This is DD represents demand curve. If less quantity is demanded at a higher price, and price was at OP level, quantity demanded was at OQ level. If less quantity is demanded at a higher price, When price increases to OP1, that is from OP to OP1, quantity demanded contracts to OQ1. So this change we can observe QQ1 is the reduction in demand or contraction in demand. Here also QQ1 expansion in demand. The consumer once again will move on the same demand curve, that is from A to B. The arrow mark shown in this diagram shows the movement of the consumer on the same demand curve from A to B. So this is one type of changes in demand. Here price is the major factor and other things will remain the same. Now let us study the remaining two types. Increase and decrease in demand. Even though these words are seems to be similar, they are not similar. Their meaning is different. Factors influencing demand is also different in these types. So the third change may be increase in demand. You know very well, there are several factors influencing demand other than price. For example, level of income of the consumer, climatic condition, changes in the taste, preferences, and habits of the consumers, future expectations, prices of related goods. So these are the other factors influencing demand. What do you mean by increase in demand? Increase in demand means if more quantity is demanded at the same price due to the changes in the factors other than price. In this case, price remains the same, but due to the changes in the factors other than price, demand will go up. This is called as increase in demand. In this case, the consumer can't remain on the same demand curve, but there will be a rightward shift in the demand curve. Let us draw the diagrammatic representation. We can draw OX and OY. Quantity demanded and here price. This is your initial demand curve, DD. And price was at OP level. Quantity demanded was at OQ level. In case of increase in demand due to the factors other than price, demand will increase. There will be a rightward shift in the demand curve. Now, the new demand curve will be D1, D1. So, rightward shift in the demand curve. Now, the quantity demanded will increase from OQ to OQ1. The consumer will be shifted on to the new demand curve like this. The movement can be shown here. Movement is from A to B, and this arrow mark shows the movement of the consumer on the newly shifted demand curve to the right. So this is increase in demand. The fourth one is decrease in demand. In the same way, we can analyze the decrease in demand. Decrease in demand means if less quantity is demanded at the same price due to the changes in the factors other than price. Here, price remained the same, but due to the changes in the factors other than price, like changes in the level of income, taste, preferences, habits, climatic conditions, seasonal changes, then future expectations. So factors other than price can influence the level of demand now. In this case, there will be a leftward shift in the demand curve. The consumer once again can't remain on the same original demand curve. There will be a leftward shift in the demand curve. diagram is like this: OX, OY, quantity demanded. And price on the y-axis. DD, initial demand curve. Price was at OP level, quantity demanded was at OQ level. We have to show now decrease in demand. There will be a leftward shift in the demand curve like this. Now the new demand curve is D1, D1. New quantity demanded is OQ1. There will be a decrease in demand to the extent of QQ1. You can observe the movement here. Movement will be in the leftward direction. Consumer will move on to the newly shifted demand curve to the left. The movement from A to B indicates the decrease in demand to the extent of QQ1. So these are the different changes in demand: expansion and contraction, increase and decrease in demand. Based on different factors determining demand, we can classify or notice these 4 changes in demand. Okay, with this, I'm concluding. In our next session, let us start with our discussion over the elasticity of demand, another important topic in this particular unit. Thank you.